Welcome to our educational channel from class 6th mathematics chapter 4 place value. So as we discussed in previous chapter the system number system, so Indian system we discussed already. Based on that, these are the topics in this chapter. Here we have, let us recapitulate the previous topic first. Then what is place value or local value, how to identify, and problems on place value. You'll see the largest and smallest numbers, how to identify and difference between them, and based on some ascending concepts also we'll see in this. Okay, this is an easy chapter. These are the topics. If you know the basic knowledge about the number system, so already you know, right? For example, if you take number 85, 85 is the two-digit number. If you write in expanded form, 8 is in tens place, 5 is in units place. So 8 into 10 plus 5 into 1, because 5 is in units place, ones place, 8 is in tens place. So 8 into 10, just 5 into 1 is 5. Okay, so here is this is 80, 8 into 10. So 80 plus 5. Generally this is in expanded form. Okay, 85 you can write 80 plus 5. Let us say 623. Oh, sorry, 633. Or let's take 634. So units, tens and hundreds. That means directly we'll write 600 plus 30 plus 4. Okay, this is the recapitulations about number system, means expanded form in this given. So this is an expanded form. Now here we need to know the place value. So let us see, using this expanded form, how to identify the place value. It's simple. Even not only 3 digit, 2 digit, any big number, or like 3486. Already we know how to expand this, right? That is 3 units, tens, hundred, thousand. 3 is in thousands place, plus 4 is in hundreds place, so 400. 8 is in tens place, so 80. 6 is in units place, 6. So based on this expanded form, we can identify the place value simple. Okay, let us see that now. Place value or local value. So we can use this both the names. In general, most of the textbook you can see the place value, or even it's a local value also same meaning, right? Already we know in expanded form, let us say 457. So this in expanded form, we'll write 400 plus 50 plus 7, right? So here is 400 is 4 into 100 plus 50 is 5 into 10 plus 7 is 7 into 1, or just we can say 7, right? So here if you notice about the place value is nothing but just a position in the number. So what position it is? Now what is the place value of 4? 4 is at 100 place. So we can take, so here is the place value of 4 is 400. Place value of this 4. So position of this 4 is in hundreds. So what is the value of this 4? So 400, right? Let us say one example. 7,289. In this, what is the place value of 8? So 8 is in tens place. So 8 is in tens place. So into 10. That means it's 80. Okay, place value of 8 is 80. Now place value of 7. 7 is in which position? Ones, tens, hundred, thousands. So 7 into 1000. So that is 7000. 7000 is the place value of this 7. Okay, let me give you once more examples. Okay, for digit given table form and place value or local value. Okay, let me give more examples to get clear idea using this table. Okay. For example, 3 in 3 in state 2304. 3 in 2304 is 300. Place value of 3 in 2304 is 300. 3 is in hundreds place. So position of the value, right? Even if you take 0, digit 0 in 906. So once tens 100, tens position is a 0. So 10 into 0 is 0 only again. 0 in 906 is 0 itself. No change. And 5 in, let's take some bigger number. 18,500 and okay, this is the number. Once tens 100, 1000, 10,000 lakhs. In this number, 5 is in. 5, just see the position. Ones, tens, hundred, thousands. So 5,000. After that number, remaining how many digits are there? Just zeros you can keep. Okay. And even 2 in 2000. For digit 2 in 2000 is just 2 is in fourth place. So ones, tens, hundred, thousand. So 2000 itself. Remaining all zeros, you'll get the same. Okay, this is to identify the place value. When you come to this place value, any non-zero digit, not zero, apart from non-zero digit, we can see the position of the number, particular number. In 457, 7 is in its units place, so 7 itself is the place value. So position of that value is nothing but place value, right? Now let's see some problems based on this place value. Problems based on these place values. So already we know how to find the place value. Now let us see the problems. Then I'll explain even what is concrete number and abstract number. First question here. Write the place values of two sixes used in the number and find the sum of these two values. Find the sum of these two values. So number is 36268. So we have two sixes, so 1 and 2. One is it in tens place and one is in thousand place. Units, tens, hundreds and thousand, right? So we have two sixes. Now this place value is 6000, right? And one more. This place value is 60. One six is in thousands place, so 6000, and this is 60. Question is find the sum of these two values. We need to add. So 6000 plus 60. So 6060 is the answer for this. Separately find out the place value and you can do addition, right? Like these questions you can get. And one more problem here. Write the place value of two fives in this number and find the difference of these two place values. Difference, so subtraction. Here is the given number is 9,45,582. Okay, in this, these are the two fives. One's tens 100. One is in hundreds place, one is in thousand place. So place value for this. One place value is 5, in thousands place it is. So 5,000, right? And one more place value for this number is 500. 5 is in hundreds place. So 500 is the place value. As per the question, we need to go for the difference. Find the difference of these place values. So thousands place is bigger than hundreds place. So the difference is, means we need to go for subtraction. So difference is equals to from 5,500 you can subtract, right? From 5,500 is subtract. So 0, 0. And this is carry 445. 5,000 minus 500. So 4,500. Right? This is the answer for this. Apart from these examples, let us see these two terms. One is a concrete number. What is concrete number? And one more, what is an abstract number? Abstract number. let's see these two also. What is concrete number and what is an abstract number? So when you come to concrete number, this is a number which refers to particular unit and it's a meaningful. For example, 2 kg or 2 milliliters or 16 liters. Any units you can take, or 16 centimeters. Length, weight, or 30 cubic centimeters. If any having some particular unit, if there's a unit, then it's called concrete number. That means particular unit and some meaningful it is 2 kg, so 2 kilograms, 2 milliliters, or 5 liters. So here is if you have unit for this particular number and they are come under concrete numbers. And this is a quite opposite. That means is a number which does not refer any particular unit, just only the number. Okay, let us say just normal like 8, 12, only 30 or 16. If you write 16 centimeters, a concrete number. Only 16 if I write, it's an abstract number. Okay, any number refers particular unit is concrete, does not having any unit. Just only if you write the number without any unit, that is an abstract number. Okay, these are the definitions you should know in this chapter. And now we'll see what is the largest number, smallest numbers, how to identify the difference between. We'll see now. Largest and smallest number. So already we know how to comparing the numbers. So previous topics we discussed. And when you come to the smallest and largest numbers, for example, what is the largest one digit number? Okay, largest one digit number is 9, right? Largest one digit means single digit number. Largest one digit number, that is equals to 9. Now, if you add number 1, one single number, if you add to this, 9 plus 1, now that is 10. Now 10 is this is the smallest two digit number. This 10 is nothing but, this is the smallest two digit number. Smallest two digit number is 10 because 10, 11, 12, two digit number start with 10. Now same way largest three digit number you take. Largest three digit number. Largest three digit number is 3 nines. That means 999. This is the largest three digit number. By adding 1 to this, number 1, 999 plus 1 if you add 999. By adding 1, this becomes 1000. 999 plus 1 is 1000. Now 1000 is the smallest, largest three digit number plus 1 is smallest four digit number. Observe the pattern now. Smallest four digit number, right? Now without adding, can we say once? For example, largest 7 digit number plus 1 is smallest 8 digit number. So we can conclude. Now same way, largest okay, for example 7 digits. Largest 7 digit number plus 1, that is exactly equals to smallest next position. So smallest 8 digit number, right? Because largest one digit number plus 1 is smallest 2 digit number. Largest 3 digit number plus 1 is smallest 4 digit. Same way largest 7 digit number plus 1 is smallest 8 digit. Now this pattern we can conclude like this. Any number is given. That means we can make the pattern. For example, same like this. Largest, not 1, 2, 3 number, just let's say n. Largest n digits. N digit number. N is any number like 7, 6, any number, like even largest 10 digit number. So largest n digit number plus 1 is equals to smallest, smallest. Now if it is 7 digit number plus 1 is smallest 8, 1 is added, 3 to 4 plus 1, okay, 1 to 2 plus 1. The smallest n plus 1 digit number. n plus 1 digit number. Okay. Now this is the pattern. Largest n digit number plus 1 is equal to smallest n plus 1 digit number. Same way when you come to reducing numbers. For example, let us say smallest two digit number is 10. Same pattern. Smallest two digit number. Subtraction. Smallest two digit number is 10, right? From 10 you can subtract 1. Then that becomes 9. So 9 is the largest one digit. Same previous pattern, just reverse. Largest one digit number, single digit number. Same way. Now let us take a number. Even smallest four digit number. Okay, 1000. Minus 1 becomes largest three digit number. Okay, four digits of small becomes, if by subtracting 1, it becomes a three digit largest number. So even this also we can make it as a pattern. And that is, we can conclude that smallest number of n digits, smallest number of n digits, any number, any n value, smallest number of n digits minus 1, that is largest number of one reducing, right? 4 becomes 3. So largest number of n minus 1 digits, right? So this is the pattern we can make. When you come to this smallest and largest, simple. By adding, for any largest number, if you add 1, that becomes smallest of next digits. Or else smallest number of any n digits minus 1, largest of the previous. Examples. Smallest n digit, even if you take any number, for example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So smallest to 6 digit number. You just subtract 1. 6 becomes 5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So largest n minus 1. 6 minus 1. So 5 digit number. Okay, these are the examples, right? This is the pattern we'll apply for the largest and smallest digit numbers. And so on. Anything is we can make in the same pattern. Just 10,000 minus 1. So in 10,000 it is the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits, no? So write as 4 digit number. That is 9,999. 10,000 minus 1 is 9,999. By subtracting, this is the pattern, right? So based on this, even you can do examples also. So this is a chapter of place value, the basic things. And you can subscribe our channel. You can go chapter wise one by one and see some links in description below about the class material and assignments to learn in PDF format. You can go through them.